I want women to feel like they can do whatever they like and to live their life not under the constraints of like the male gaze and the patriarchy.
Het is inmiddels de zaterdag van Noorderslag, dus er gebeurt heel veel in de Oosterpoort. Maar gisteravond gebeurde het in de Vera in Groningen en naast mij is Slater.
Hello.
How are you doing? Because this is an early Saturday morning after a big rock and roll show in Groningen. How do you feel now?
I actually feel really good. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit sleep deprived. I'm a little bit tired, but last night was so much fun, so I think I'm still on a bit of a high from that.
You played the Vera in Groningen. When you play a venue somewhere else than in the UK, do you look up what's happening in the venue or who played there? What did you know about the Vera?
I know it's like a really famous venue, but I don't usually look it up. I like to be surprised when I get there, and I don't want to scare myself too much as well. So I usually just wait until I go out on stage and then I see it, and it was such a lovely surprise. I didn't expect there to be so many people there. So
why not? Because you're doing so well with the music.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just it's hard to comprehend that so many people in another country would want to come and see me. But I'm very grateful. I've got a song called Death Trap, and when I went to Paris, like everyone was like screaming all the words, and I was like, this is crazy.
Wow.
So I think there's certain songs about certain things that like more universal and hit everywhere.
It's not clear if I am ripening or rotting. It God told me if I'm sad to just go shopping. Kinda wish I could cut holes in all her French designer pockets, but I can't.
When was the first moment you saw, okay, people are really listening to my songs?
I think when my song 24 Hours first blew up on TikTok, and like so many people were making videos to it, like so many girls like in their room like and doing the actions that I was doing, and then I released that song and it did quite well. I think that's when I realized like, oh, I can do something with this.
And now there's no way back.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not.
What I love about your music is that there are big messages in it for young people like you. You're still 21.
Yeah.
And the messages are not only for young people, but for everyone, I guess. Like Victory is, please do your own thing, I guess. That's a bit about that song.
Yeah, I mean, Victory is kind of about like the standards that women face, beauty standards, and especially to do with aging, and like the patriarchal sort of constructs that make women change their bodies, even though they don't need to. And I think the song is just like, I want women to feel like they can do whatever they like and to live their life not under the constraints of like the male gaze and the patriarchy.
Do you ever get reactions from the older men about topics like this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. I think my music is quite polarizing, and it's definitely made for a certain type of person with a certain set of morals. And I'm okay with that, and not everyone's going to like it, but I think you're going to get backlash if you talk about anything like that, then people are always going to disagree.
But you're trying to change the world with this, and you're doing well with it, because a lot of people are listening to your message, what you are saying about this world.
Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make any massive change, but if I can inspire a few people to think more about the world that we live in, then that's good enough for me.
Who was for you a big role model, or who did change your world?
I think Sam Thunder.
Wow.
It's a big one. Like that was the first time I heard someone writing about that kind of stuff. It was so cool. I got a text from my friend that was at the Sam Thunder show in Manchester, and like he was like, "You're on the pre-show playlist."
Wow.
So cool.
So the steps are, you're making the steps?
If you want me, Sam, on your tour, just hit me up. You know, I'm free.
Floats in effervescent drains, slots in the ground that are bound to dispose of our